So this is why you need to go antiquing. I just found they got a whole bunch of like Hot Wheels from probably the 90s. I'm going to see how much they are, if I can look through some, maybe grab a few of them. That's pretty tight. Alright, I'm going to call you on that. Alright guys, this is why I tell you all to go antiquing. This is a whole new level of palette rating. These are from late 90s to early 2000s. I'll just look through the first box. I think they're mostly the same. I've already got some full castings. I'll show you all these in a minute. I'm gonna look through them. See what I find. Hey guys, so I actually was not able to finish filming, and the guy that was selling the antique stuff actually got mad at me for taking all those boxes. He had told me originally when I had stopped there that it was okay for me to look through them, but he was going to close early, so that's why I didn't get to look through them when I was stopped by earlier this week. So I stopped by today, and then he wasn't, he was helping other customers, so I decided I'll just go and grab the boxes and start looking through them. He came by as I was finished looking through them and about to put everything back in, and he was like, I wish you had told me that, because I really, he didn't appreciate which should have asked him before, but he was cool, and he let me buy and put everything back. So if I do stop by there next time, I will definitely ask him to take them down for me, but I did get to look through the boxes. There's a lot of things that I wanted to get, but these are, at least I got like the old school ones. This gold is pretty tight. I got the ones that I most wanted, and I spent way more than I wanted to spend, but I had some really cool older castings. I had to get them. I'll stop by later, but I'll make sure to ask him before. And some of these cars are cracked too, but this Corvette is actually pretty cool. And I like the older ones. They got the metal bases, especially like the mid 90s, late 90s. This is pretty sick too. I don't know how much these go for. He sold them for $3 each. That's what he had told me originally, how much. So I mean, he didn't even want to sell me for that, but he's like, you picked out good ones. If I remember, I think this one's like, people are searching for this one. It's going about $11 online. But yeah, he wasn't exactly wanting to sell me these either for $3 each. I don't know how much any of these go online. I mean, I told him to pretty much open them or just keep them in a box. I'm not like trying to make money off of them, but they're sitting there up there on that shelf. I don't know who really goes back there and looks at them anyway, so he made some money and get some cool cars. This car is really nice. I like the 90s Hot Wheels, like trucks, haulers. Those are really epic things for me. And I don't know, I don't remember, but I think last time I saw this, and maybe I got this already, but I think last time I saw this was $20. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But and I may actually have this one already, but this was pretty cool. A lot of the stuff in there I actually got from J-Car Diecast or other toy vendors and things. I had to make sure to get these trucks though. Those are pretty epic. Anything muscle related I wanted to get. This Corvette is sweet, and it's got an opening hood. There were some Monte Carlos I wanted to get, and one of them has an opening hood. This is from like the 2000 series, but this Camaro is really sick too. Like those like 90s wheels. Like this is pretty legit mint stuff. And I actually had this truck. I actually had bought this truck in like 1998 or 99 or whatever. So So that's cool, like seeing a box of the toys they would put out, like at the toy store and stuff. It was pretty cool in and of itself. This would be like in the 90s. That's really sick. I gotta get the Dodge pickups. Those are really sick too. I don't really know how much this stuff's legitimately going for, but I think $3 a piece is a great deal. Some of them might be a little bit more, some of them might be a little way more. I collect school buses, and I definitely thought this was pretty sick looking. There were other school buses there too, and I had to unfortunately pass on them. I think it's like a different variation of this is like a teal green color Camaro versus the red one. I think that's pretty epic too. My cat is deciding he wants to play with the bag, so I'll have to deal with that in a minute. And the other cat's gonna join in. That's cool. But yeah, these Vipers are nice. This is cool. I like the early 90s ones. Like the card and everything. This is epic. This Beetle is sick, so I gotta get that. Like a little graphic Beetle. I don't know, it's like a kid drew on it or something. I don't know. That's pretty art car Beetle. This Corvette was really nice looking. I like the painting. I think either the door or the hood opens. It looks like the door opens. Maybe. I can't really tell. But yeah, this Corvette is really sick looking. So I definitely want to get that. Just some castings I couldn't just pass on. And as I was putting them back, I saw this AutoZone thing. I thought, whatever, but it's actually really cool. And he did give me, I don't know how much this is worth, but this Corvette, this little like fantasy car, I thought that's a pretty neat thing to get. So I definitely wanted to get that. I like this, so yeah, it's another pickup, F-150. Yeah, the guy was very nice to me when I got these for the price I did get them for. But again, those boxes are just sitting there. These cars are not in the best shape. I mean, they're good shape. They're kind of bent. Some of them are like broken. I actually saw a loose car in one of the boxes. So it's not exactly the best shape. But this BMW is really sick looking. That's definitely something I was excited about getting. I mean, BMW, it's metal. Not the elastic, but it's super nice. The door opens. It's a really cool BMW. You don't see these anywhere. It's hard to see them, and then yeah, sometimes they charge like $20, $10 for them. Just depending on where you go. Sometimes we're gonna do it for $3, sometimes $1 or $2. A lot of places will sell these like 90s Hot Wheels blue cars for about $1, $2. I know Jake on Podcast is good about doing that. So it just depends on where you shop. But yeah, I think I got a pretty good deal on them. Excited.